All right, welcome everyone to a new episode in Fall Asleep While I Play. And this one, we're gonna go hunting in Oblivion Remastered. So just lay back, relax, get cozy, because we've already done all the guilds, and now it's time to do something truly relaxing, like going hunting here in Oblivion. I believe right there might be a black bear, but I'm not sure. We will see. Because I've already had one black bear sneak up on me before this video when I was test recording, so... I haven't hitting anything. Here's the black bear that I had to deal with earlier. I might be shooting it at nothing. Highly possible. But don't worry, this is going to be a very low stress. We're not going to be doing a bunch of crazy stuff. We're just going to kind of hang out in the wilderness in this one. Hunt for different animals or whatever we can find. And then sell the drops that we get. So, relax. By the way, I'm using the Bow of the Dynamo and Silver Arrows right now. My character is, I believe, level 15, maybe a little higher. Not exactly sure. Oh, 16, yeah. And we've done every guild quest line entirely, and it's all, including the arena. It's all on the channel if you want to watch those instead, but this is the first truly relaxing one, meant to be as relaxing as possible. So we're not going to have any crazy high stakes action. We're just going to walk around the wilderness, relax, and maybe even find a few new locations to explore. Not sure what I got from that, but ooh, right there. Ah. There's one right there, though, that might. Very good. These are not going to go to waste, by the way. We're going to sell the meat to the locals. We're gonna sell this meat to the locals, even though it's only worth $1. These little deer are not being hunted for sport, even in the game. Honestly, I don't even need the money. I just wanted to make something relaxing for you, and some people like hunting. Ooh, we got a black bear right there. Very aggressive in this game. I usually never play as a bowman, ever. Is that a black bear? Brown bear. Well, they're both aggressive. But I almost never use a bow in these games, mainly because, like, you know, using a bow in a cave would make very little sense, since all those encounters are almost always up close and personal. So it's not exactly the best weapon in the game, but for this sort of purpose, it works out well. We're not gonna run the entire town. We're gonna take our time and look around. We don't have any rush. Pick up some alchemy ingredients for a later video where we're gonna go and try to just, harvest alchemy stuff for, a good while. Nice. Found a new location. Like I said, all the quests for the main guilds are over. And I'm going to do other quests, of course, like the Daedric ones and all that at some point. And eventually go to Skyrim as well. But alchemy ingredients out here. I'm not actually an alchemy guy at all. I don't think our character's even taken a single potion. Usually just sell the alchemy ingredients I get. We got nightfall coming, so it's gonna be enemies. There we go. Wait till the morning so we can actually see what we're doing. Actually, the animals will be a lot more active as well. Ooh, we got something there. What was that? Was that a bear or was that a troll? I think that was a troll. Yeah. Where are we at exactly? I think yeah, we need to turn around because if you go up north, the farther north you go of Skengrad, the closer you get into just trolls and stuff like that. That's not exactly the most pleasant thing to hunt. They're very aggressive. And we're not trying to go aggressive in this, we're trying to go peaceful. I don't know what is that? Oh, Spriggan. Much as I like the music, I'm going to turn it down. I feel like it's getting a little loud and overpowering everything else. Priory of the Nine. Do we have that map marker yet? I don't even know what that is. No. Guessing that's going to be one of those. That's the DLC thing, I'm guessing. The Knights of the Nine thing. we're not trying to get into yet, but we'll just we'll take that marker and go on with our day. Up, troll. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls. I should even add rain sound to these, more cozy things like a rainy day, doing X in Oblivion, because we're kind of, except for when I go into the DLC like Shivering Isles and all that, we're kind of in the non-quest era, where we just kind of have to find our own activities to do that aren't quest-based. What is this? What is this little place? Isolated house? Not on the map. Well, that was unexpected. So it's just a bandit house. Well, I wasn't trying to play with bandits. Didn't know what the place was. Blackboot. What do we got? That's a bear. I think that's a bear right there. Ooh. That's a beautiful shot. Absolutely gorgeous shot. I think I have aimbot on this thing. So that's a bear, ain't it? Yep. That's what I thought. Gonna get this map marker for Fort Blackboot. Got it. What on earth is that? Is that an ice atronach or something? Frost atronach. I don't think we've ever seen one of them yet. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, this is very pretty. Nice little place to hang out. Gorgeous. What I love about Oblivion, they got all these nice little random spots that are just so pretty. Spriggan. Look at that. That is gorgeous. When you get something, I don't know, some type of ruin. Sure, it'll come up later at some point. I don't know why. I've always just liked mushrooms. I've always thought they were just kind of neat. I've never really eaten them, but it's just like when you see mushrooms like on the side of a tree, it's kind of pretty. Up, go back to come up on. Is that a rock or is that a bear? I think that's a rock. Yeah. Okay. Get my arrow back or no? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh well. Enemies nearby? Bear. Look at that. Look how high that thing flew in the air. Thing took off, boy. That thing took off. Up, bear. I'm not getting nothing on that. Got it. There's only 4 arrows. Black bear. Very aggressive. Attacks people on the roads. Have we gone all the way from Skingrad to Breville? We really have. It's fine. It's just I didn't think the walk was that long. Alright, let's go and move along to... I hear north of Anvil is actually really nice for hunting. So we started in Skingrad and walked all the way to Breville. Alright, it is nighttime again. But I hear north of Anvil's really beautiful and nice for hunting stuff. That's my favorite song in the entire game. It's like Ariel's Ascension or something. There's a really gentle piano riff in it. So pretty. I really love Ancient Stones and Skyrim. What did I catch right there? Mountain lion, huh? Thing was looking at me like I was a piece of meat. Usually mountain lions ain't alone either. Are they? Who that one was? Or Dread. Oh, I don't have Or Dread. Okay. Well, we got a discovery. So. By the way, I am hunting in my Dark Brotherhood outfit because I'm lazy and don't feel like finding something at Fort Such. We've been there a billion times. That's where those, that's where that guy Roderick was at, wasn't it? Up. It's one deer. Gotta be careful because deer will run away really quick. I was trying to do like a deer hunting thing and we've definitely found some deer now. Come here, baby. The doe. I think you're supposed to kill the doe in real life. I think you're supposed to just kill the bucks. What is shooting at me? Oh, nothing apparently. I think that's deer's already dead. Someone else must have killed it. Wasn't me. There's another hunter around here. Maybe that's what it was. Another hunter killing a deer. Paris camp. We already no. Up. I hate killing wolves. I really do. Because it sounds like you're hurting a dog, and I've already don't even like hunting in real life. I just don't. I'll watch hunting videos every so often, like of real hunts, not this. You know, this is Oblivion. It's a game, but I watch real hunting videos once in a blue moon. I'm like, oh.
Just my eyes playing through something. Ah!
I watch real hunting videos sometimes on YouTube, and I don't know. I just kind of hate it. I just hate the idea of. So here's the difference.
Well, look who we've got here. I'm just...
Bandits, by the way, in case you're wondering. No, just bandits. We'll leave them out here where they belong. Do you got a tattoo along your leg? No, oh, you're just a Khajiit. Okay, I was wondering if the Oblivion people had tattoos now. Okay, there's a little camp here. Anyway, what I was saying was I've seen deer hunting videos on YouTube, and every time I'm just like, this is kind of neat. And as soon as they shoot the deer, I'm just like, was that necessary? You know, in game it's fine. Because the deer isn't real. There's no pain. There's no family being destroyed. I'm not some vegan. I'm not at all. I mean, I eat meat like crazy. I'm actually more of a carnivore diet than anything. But the thing is, getting a pound of bacon or getting some frozen chicken tenders or whatever, you know, that's capitalism. They, you know, they're gonna do it anyway. Even if I abstained, you know, people aren't going to stop eating chicken entirely, so I don't think of it that way. But, you know, I'm not the one killing it. And I'm also not the one killing wild animals where I literally have to go out there and put a knife in its butt and then do a bunch of other disgusting things that they have, you know, nicely dressed up as dressing a deer or field dressing it when it's... If I explain the actual action of field dressing something, it's disgusting. It's really a nasty process. But I'm not saying that you're a bad person for being a hunter. I think some of you are, especially ones that abandon their dogs out there in the middle of the woods because they don't hunt good enough no more. There's a buck right there. Beautiful one too. Look at those antlers. But no, I don't, like, I know that my dog, Puppa, that is a beautiful deer right there. Nice big antlers on it. I'm not saying you're a bad person if you hunt. That's on you. That's between you and your moral compass. But I just think it's unnecessary because I don't need to hunt to live. I can go to the store and buy food that's already been killed by somebody else. You know, that I know that if I don't buy the bacon, somebody else will. Okay. But I don't need to go out there and shoot a deer and then gut it and, you know, get all the nasty all over me and, you know, do all that stuff to survive. If I was in a survival situation, like, you know, world collapsed and you have to make your own food, sure. But that's the thing, we don't need to. And also, deer meat is not that good. It's not like it's some. I mean, if it was that good, you know, if deer meat was as good as people act like it is, they would sell it in the store, but they don't, because it's not. Almost. Come on. Come on now. There's one right there. That one's just stubborn, ain't it? Got it. Finally. I mean, this is fun in game, but that's the thing. It's a game. It's not real. I'm not out here having to, like, go through the blood and guts and the nasty of, you know, actually cleaning a deer. I can just hit E and then hit R and the thing is done. And I get the meat. Then they eventually despawn. I'm not a fan of fishing either. I like watching fishing shows, kinda, but at the same time, I just don't like the idea of hurting animals if I don't have to do it for survival. That's just me. You know, fish or, you know, whatever. I just don't like the idea, like, of me doing it, you know? I don't think it's wrong to do it at all. I mean, that's your thing. But me personally, I don't. Well, if it was a mountain lion, I would have no problem killing it in real life because it would try to kill me. That's another thing. If the deer is not trying to kill you, if anything, it's trying to run away from you, you know. Can't go that way, turn back. We're too far on the border. Go east. I'm fine with hunting as long as you do it for, you know, to get meat. I don't like the sport hunting thing. That's just cruelty for no reason. But at the same time, like I said, deer meat is not that good. It's just okay. Like I said, if deer meat was really, you know, good, they'd sell it in a store, but they don't. That was a rock. Thought that was a black bear for a second. Just like we don't eat bear meat. Like no one, like, you know, hunting bear is just completely pointless because no one eats bear meat. Come on now. I hate that sound. Oh, I mean, if you're gonna be a hunter, you're gonna have to kill wolves. Infested mine. Infested with what? This would be good for another video later. What is that? A minotaur? Yep. Well, this is a nice little spot. Look at that nice little waterfall. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of actually doing the deed myself. Now that makes me less southern than yeah, maybe it's a bad thing to some people that, you know, southern boy ain't into hunting, but we ain't having to do it for survival. That's a bear right there, ain't it? I'm about to walk right into one. Yep. I was about to walk right into it. Everybody, get your pelt. See what I mean? Like, there's no bear meat. It'd probably be all fat anyway, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be a lot of... That's a rock. Wouldn't be a whole lot of meat to it, would it? It'd be mostly fat. Sure, somebody eats bear steak. I'm sure somebody, some weirdo out there probably eats that crap. But I would say if you're in a survival situation where, like, you're, I don't know, whatever, indigenous or something, you live out in the wilderness or something, that's how you survive is hunting. Sure, why not? That's whatever. You gotta eat. So hunting and fishing, if that's how you have to eat, that's how you gotta eat. But just going out there just to do it is just bad, I think. Fort Anta still. Have we already seen this? Yeah. Oh, we've already been here. Brr. I'll fall off a mountain. A little scary. We going into the Imperial Reserve, Gold Coast, Gold Road, West Weald, Great Road, Lake Arius, mountains, just mountains. Bet you Nibbin Bay probably has plenty of deer. Even though, like, the further you go south, the more likely you are to be in the swamp. Great forest right there. Near Coral, I hear that this is a great hunting ground. Oh, we went all the way from Anvil, almost all the way to Bruma at this point. So we walked almost all the way from Anvil to Bruma. Alright, here we are in the Great Forest. So let's see if it's all really that great. The mountain, apparently. At least where I'm at right now. Oop. Can't exactly tell what I'm looking at. Apparently a nothing, probably a rock. Mostly mountain though, or hill, really rough hills. Fort Empire there. So there's the Imperial City right there. Fort Empire, whatever that is. Got another fort. Is this the main road now? Looks like it. Looks like we're on the main road now. A road. Oh. We could take a nice little stroll and get some more locations on around the edge of the Imperial City. There's plenty of little spots, I'm sure. Fort Nickel. Oh, stuck on a rock. All right. Hate that sound. Really hate that sound. Way, I think that's a fort, isn't it? Right across in the sewer. Oh, well, no, it's a little farm. The Walnut Inn. Nice. Right outside of the Imperial City gates, which we're not going into right now. Alright, Kvetch, Skingrass. We don't want to go that way. Coral Bruma, Shaden Hall. I don't want to go that way either. Kvetch, Anvil, Breville, Leowin. Does anyone play this like Morrowind, where it's like there is no fast travel except for those little silt striders? Like you literally would have to walk everywhere. Is Fanicus Escad? I don't know where they come with these words. So just get it the map marker for it. Fort Virtue. That's a nice little. Like bandits in there. We're eventually gonna go fort diving at some point where we'll do a. Well, that is a mountain lion. You want to come up and close and personal? Let's do it. Okay, that is a. Is that a bandit? Kill both of you. Save you and then you immediately try to kill me. You're genius. Very smart. I'm very sensitive to the dog sounds. I can't even play Killer Instinct at this point because of Saberwolf. Every time you hit him, it sounds like you're beating up a dog. I hate it. I hate that sound. Like one of my triggers right there is a dog getting hurt, or seeing a dog get hurt, no less. I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit it. There was a video once. I'm not gonna go into the detail of what happened because you might have actually seen it. I don't want to dig up the old memory, but let's put it this way: there was a girl who was abusing her dog on a video on TikTok, I think it was, and was doing something very dangerous with her dog, thinking it was funny. And it was an adult girl. It wasn't like a little girl or anything. And people were freaking out about it, and someone found out where she lived. Well, I went ahead and just called, the local animal control down there, and I gave them the tip. I'm like, look, she did this, that, and the other, and here's a video. And they're like, okay. And then all of a sudden I see later a post or whatever saying that, her dog got taken away. So I'm proud of that fact.
Well met.
Because she was legitimately abusing the dog. Like what she was doing was not funny at all. It was very dangerous and could have killed that dog. I'll just tell you, she put it in the dryer and thought it was funny. She didn't leave it in there for a long time, but she put it in there for a few seconds, and then yeah, you can imagine what the dog was feeling like when it was in a frickin' dryer. She's lucky the thing didn't get killed. But no, I immediately called, I forgot if it was the cops or animal control on her, and she didn't get arrested or anything. I think she got a ticket. or got some type of thing from them. Come on now. So I'll say this, I've always been against doxing. Like, I do not think doxing is ever acceptable, except in two particular instances: animal abuse and child abuse. If I see a video of someone abusing a child, whether it's, you know, the nasty, you know, sex, you know what I mean, but like that type of way, or if they're just, you know, beating their kid or whatever, and you dox them, I'll call the cops. I don't care, because kids ain't supposed to be beat up, and neither are animals. So I don't feel like it's right to take it upon yourself to you know, name and shame and, you know, throw the stuff out there and death threats and all. I don't think any of that, but if someone's legitimately abusing an animal or a child, they need to be, you know, reported and let the police do their job. But otherwise, I think it's off limits. I think it's stupid when someone doxes somebody just because they don't like them on the internet and think they're, you know, dumb. You know, they think they're like a laughing stock, so they try to do stuff to terrify them or torture them, you know. I think that's dumb and wrong. But, yeah, I don't think that's right doing that. But if you know someone's getting abused, someone or there is abusing, that was a mountain lion. If I see someone, you know, abusing their kid or animal, I'm fully okay with, you know, finding their stuff and reporting it to the local authorities. I don't think you should even put it out there on social media, but like, if someone's like, you know, this person abuses their animal and they show me, you know, proof, and they gave me the address, you know, whatever, I'm gonna call the cops. And it's not my job to serve that out, because anything I do, let's be honest, anything I could do would number one probably be illegal and get me in prison, and I don't want to go there. And that person wouldn't go to prison at all. So the worst punishment you can give them is for them to go to jail. And I'm not a cop, so I can't arrest them. That's their job. That's not my job. We walked all the way from Imperial City to Bravil now again. I don't wonder how big this game world really is, because it looks like we've walked incredible distances and it didn't take that long, really. Like, I mean, the video is only 50 minutes so far, and we've kind of walked almost between a lot of the cities. It's kind of neat to see, though. What is that over there? Another fort. Here's a little dock. What is coming up on me? There's something. Marauder, which is basically just a fancy word for bandit. Oh. Mud crabs. Take their meat. I'm very sensitive about animals. But this little video has been fun. Just a little video, just to throw it together, just to have something relaxing for an hour. It's not something I'm gonna do like 8 hours of, because frankly, I would just get too bored to even continue. I wouldn't enjoy doing it. Let's what is this thing? There's just another alien thing. There's a chest right there, and I can't get up there. I want it. Come on. There we go. What's in here? 2 gold, a lockpick, and a silver goblet. That's not worth anything. I don't know why you would even bother putting that here. So that's called Kalat. Discovered now, so we have a marker for it, which is good because we're eventually going to do a fall asleep while I cave dive or whatever, you know, do stuff in the forts. It's a brown bear, I think. Miss. Hit. What do we got? I'm almost positive that's a brown bear. It was a wolf. I should take the pelts because you can sell them still. Propsford. A little village or something out here. Don't know. What, a little farm or something? I don't know. It looks like they're trying to build something or they abandoned it. We're out here in Nibbin Bay now. The game world it looks big, and it does take some time to get from place to place, but it's not mega massive like you would think. Oh, I walked right up on a bear. Multiple bears, actually. That is not a bear. That is a wild boar. That was a bear, though. Surprised the bear wasn't eating the boar. By the way, to all the vegans out there that are like, oh, you know, the animals and all that stuff. You know, I'm not making fun of you, but to the vegans that, like, you know, cry about the animals and all that.
Hello, Father.
Have you heard?
Like, you need to look up how nasty pigs actually are, and the fact that, you know, if we didn't eat them, they would eat us.
Any word about the other province?
Nothing I'd like to talk. Hello. Welcome, traveler. We're also worried about the goblins. We may not be as hospitable as we should be.
I was about to come and kill all of you because I thought y'all were going to be bandits, but
Goodbye.
yeah, y'all have fun. Thought they were going to be. I was about to shoot her, thinking that she was going to be a aggressive bandit. Like right there. Thanks for the armor, moron. Fort Cedrian. That is, I believe, an imp. Yeah, it was an imp. Yeah, there it is. Love that song. There's one in Morrowind that I really loved too. It had like a chorus in it. I can't remember what it was called, but like I just have like these sweeping chorus lines, and it was gorgeous. In Morrowind. Another scamp. Another imp.
Who's that?
Bandit. Just a little bit of gold, not much. So far right now, I'm just kind of a mix of hunting and trying to find different map markers for later. Just to find forts that we can work on. There's one nearby. You know, I'm going to try to pick up the marker at least. Because it'll be good for later content. I don't want to use a mod to, you know, show every location on the map. Because I feel like that would be ruining the game for me. You know, there's still a magic and wonder of all the, what's this place? What's this thing? You know, you don't want to have it all discovered. You'll probably never see every fort. I've thought about doing that sort of video. Like, I did every fort in Oblivion. It's like, you know, could I even find every fort in Oblivion? You know, naturally? Probably not. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Right there. Two beautiful deer right there. One. Got them both. Oh, there's a third one right there, I think. Is it? Oh. We're getting up into the mountains now. Are we? Can't even see where we are at this point. We're way out east in Nibbin Bay. What's that? That's one of those stones that like gives you like powers and stuff. What does this one do? Magic Mage Stone, nice. Mark Pass, Special Fate, you rule destiny. Would you like to... Do you choose to steer by the stars of the mage? Sure. Stars of the mage shine upon you. You've gained magical manifold greater power. I don't know what that means, but I guess it means I get higher magicka or something. This is a cozy spot. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it if you did. See you in the next one. Take care for now, everybody. Get some good sleep.